Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. 700 shows, 700 free videos. Happy anniversary to everybody, especially those that have watched every single one from the beginning. I know you're a growing group, and I love that you've been on this journey with me. Today's an important show, and I really hope you absorb it and you share it with people in your organization. Harvey Mackay, our good friend Harvey Mackay, wrote a book that I really highly recommend. It's called Dig Your Well Before You're Thirsty. Looks like this. Dig your well before you're thirsty. What does that mean? That means build relationships before you need them. Build rapport and trust with other people before that is necessary for you. Before you need to reach out to somebody, build value with them first. And that's kind of what this whole exercise this month of July. I'm really appreciative and glad that so many of you participated in the quiz yesterday and have been plugged in. One thing I will tell you, we had like 1,200 people like 2 videos ago, like the page on Facebook. I don't know, we had 250 or something yesterday. Isn't that something? 1,250 or something to 250? Come on, guys. You said you're with me. Every single one, you're gonna like every single one. Get in the game. Let's make it happen. So what does this mean? Harvey's one of the best I know. This dig your well before you're thirsty. I'll give you a network marketing example. A good friend of mine, his name is Dan Stamen. He's now one of the owners at World Ventures. It's a travel-related network marketing company. Dan and I go way back, way back, 20 plus years. And Dan's one of the best people I know. He did something and had a discipline back then that I never had. And if I would have had that discipline, my life and my business would be dramatically different. What Dan learned how to do is he built relationships with everyone that he met inside this profession and outside this profession. If he met somebody in another company, he got that relationship and he just stayed in touch. He built up a database that literally anytime something happened in his life or something exciting was going on, he could reach out to people and say, hey, how's it going? What's going on? And if there was a change happening with that person, he could guide them towards a transition or something better. I mean, because things happen inside of this profession. Over the course of my 24 years, I've had several times where I've had to make a change. Whether a company hit a wall or there was integrity issues with the company, or I had my own company and we had some challenges with my own company. We had to sell out. Lots of different things happen. We joined this profession hoping to stay forever with one company. But if you talk to any of the top leaders, you'll find that they had to try a couple things before they took off. Very rarely do you see a high income earner that started with their first company and stayed there for their entire career. Things happen. Not that we're looking for them to happen, not to be an MLM junkie jumping from thing to thing, but things happen. So the key concept I want you to get from now, get this point, write it down, underline it, make it sacred for you. From today forward, everyone you meet inside your company, if it's cross-line, up-line, wherever, if it's in management, doesn't matter, inside your company, in another company, if it's a prospect, if it's somebody outside of the profession, add that to your database. Add that to your list. Build a community. What are we talking about over the course of these couple weeks? Building an audience and then providing value to that audience, right? And technology is allowing us to do that in a better way. So build the audience and then find a creative way to stay in touch. That's what Harvey Mackay says. He says, build, everybody you meet from now on, add them to your list, and then find a creative way to stay in touch. Well, that's hard. I never had the time to stay in touch. But you know what? We have technology today. Technology allows us to create websites, to be able to have email lists, to be able to creatively stay in touch with people more efficiently, more effectively than we ever have before with large groups. It's hard to just call everybody and just say hi, but it's easy to send an email with a video or whatever and say, hi, here's what's going on. Hope you're having a great day, whatever, right? So if you just learn to do that, so find a way to stay in touch, because with everyone that you meet from now on, life's going to happen. 2 years from now, their life might be different. They might be open to an opportunity. They might be looking for a change. 3 years from now, you stay in touch, you build a relationship, you build trust. They're looking for something bigger, something better. You might be in the right place at the right time. They reach out to you, right? So everyone, don't think that somebody, that anybody you meet from now on, no matter how influential, doesn't somehow get involved in your list. Now, what you need to, Facebook has helped us connect with other people. There's no question. LinkedIn has helped. But those are important, but more is required. You've got to differentiate in today's world. You can't just have a Facebook page and think that you're going to be special. You can't just have a LinkedIn page and think that the world's going to find you. You need to create your own website. You need to find a way to create value, to differentiate, to communicate with that group. And here's the key concept: entertainment. To entertain them somehow. Something cool happens in your life. Find a way to make them laugh, to make them, be interested whenever you send something out. And we're going to talk more about the entertainment side of what we do, trying to keep it interesting to those people. So that's what we're learning together. We're learning this concept of how to connect with people, how to use technology to be able to provide value, how to stay in touch, how to differentiate. Because when you do that, all of a sudden a year from now, you're 10 times more valuable and interesting in the marketplace. More trusted, more followed, more recommended, more commented on, more shared than ever before. No matter where you are. Some of you think, nobody cares about me. Baloney, they do. They do care about you if you make it interesting, and you can make it interesting. Every one of you could have a reality show based around you and make it interesting. What do all those people in those reality shows do? They find interesting things to do, and then they turn the camera on. They don't normally do that stuff, but then they say, let's find something interesting, and we'll go on some adventure, and we'll turn the camera on. We have the opportunity to do the same thing. Technology's given us everything to be able to do it, right? We're going to talk about that a lot. So I want you to promise me from now on, not only are you going to build your war market list, but everyone you meet from now on, you're going to gather their information. And 3, you're going to create something unique outside of just Facebook, which we're going to teach you how to maximize Facebook. Outside of LinkedIn, we're going to teach you how to maximize LinkedIn and the other social sites. But your own site that provides value. That's the key. Provide your own, and we're going to walk you through it every step of the way. How to create a destination and communication platform to be able to be interesting to people. It doesn't need to be recruiting all the time. It just needs to be interesting. If you'll do that, I promise you, if I'd done what Dan Stamen did 20 years ago, my life would be on a completely different level. I was too lazy or just didn't have the consistency to do it. Well, technology's changed everything. That's why I'm so passionate about this whole futuristic marketing issue, which is just about building an audience and then providing value to that audience, right? That's what we're talking about here. Build an audience, provide value to that audience, dig your well before you're thirsty, be interesting, be different, and everything's going to change for you. There's going to be a new video that we're going to roll out tomorrow that'll help you take everything to the next step. So be looking for that tomorrow, midday. But if you haven't taken the quiz yet, click on the link below, the marketing quiz. It'll tell you where you are. And the key to that is the follow-up video. The video after the quiz that explains how psychologically your answers will lead you to a certain direction. Now, the quiz isn't the end-all, be-all of everything. But what it is it's a guide point to be able to say, where are you right now? Raise your awareness and say, look, let's get better together. Okay? So thanks for participating in this adventure. Click like below. Comment. Let people know what you did on the quiz. Let people know what value you got out of this. Share this with your group and commit with me right now that you're going to get serious about this. Digging your well before you're thirsty. Okay? That's our show for today. Hope you got value. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you on our 700th anniversary, 700th show anniversary, is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.